everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman, and you may or may not know that I am a UNICEF Global Goodwill Ambassador. Now, hold up, I don't want to take too much of your time, okay? But I do want to share something really special with you. And wait, I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there like, why the hell should I give you my time and watch this video? Good question. Because I know you. Listen, I know you want to be a smart global citizen, and I know deep down you want to help make the world a better place. So, ta-da! I'm going to tell you how. Keep watching. Today, UNICEF is launching the End Violence campaign, which aims to, well, end violence. Okay, you can read a hashtag. I think we can all agree that no child should be afraid to go to school. But the reality of the situation is that for so many students around the world, school is in fact a dangerous place. Take my recent trip to South Africa, for example. Actually, you know what? Cute montage. Africa, I had the opportunity to conduct something called a youth talk, where I sat down with a group of youth and asked them to tell me about their experiences at school. I didn't want to go in and be like, this is what you need and this is what you deal with. No, I wanted to hear it straight from the youth, and boy, did I hear it.
How are you? Nice to meet you, Lily. Hi, how are you? We're trying to make school a safe place for everyone. Is there gender-based violence? Is there sexual abuse? Are teachers people you can talk to? Do you feel safe with that?
When somebody's bullied and there's a case that you reported to the teacher, and what they will say is, oh, you are a coward, you must go back and do something to them. Or
someone touches you inappropriately, you will be questioned. Why were you wearing such a short skirt? Why were you walking past that group of people?
One of the boys actually was very forceful onto me. He was actually trying to experiment with me in a way.
So when I went and reported the issue, yes, the parents came and they talked to the boys, apologies were made and so forth. But I feel like there was supposed to be a checkup, maybe a month later. Are you content with the type of service that we have given out?
Raise your hand high if there's a counselor in your school.
Not only were these kids identifying issues such as sexual violence, bullying, lack of counselors, lack of teacher training, things that, to be real, I took for granted my entire school life, but they were also really vocal about the changes they wanted to see made.
Or maybe a counselor should be deployed in every single school.
If there are proper, systems that are put in place as to, routine checkups, this could be eliminated.
There should be after-school programs, classes within schools, platforms for kids to have, so that they have something to keep them busy and so that they understand that creativity is good.
I also got a chance to visit a safe park, and when you watch this clip, I want you to keep in mind one thing. So often people are like, oh, well, what's the solution? What are we supposed to do to help? We can't do anything. Look at this beautiful solution to some problems I'm about to show you. Watch this, and don't tell me that change isn't possible.
So we are currently at a phenomenal safe park, which I learned is a place that children and community members can come to feel safe, be active, have fun, play games in a safe environment, and it's full of resources that are really helpful to the community, such as a business center, an internet cafe, somewhere they can print their resumes, somewhere they can get tested for HIV, where they can eat, get 2 meals a day.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
It's heavily facilitated by children, which is really cool. I so often feel that we have this idea that adults need to be responsible for all the initiatives that help kids, but these kids are like, no, it's our future, it's our day, it's our life, and so we are going to have an active role in the things that keep us safe, and they have the ability to do more if they're just given the opportunity, and so you realize how important opportunity is. Yeah, so smart. Everyone give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. You did so good. You did so good.
Okay, hold up. So I know what you're thinking. Okay, and why are you telling me all this information? Because right now, today, when you're watching this, UNICEF is launching their End Violence campaign. They're releasing a report in hopes to help with the following things: implementing laws and policies to help protect students, strengthening safety measures, encouraging students and communities to challenge the culture of violence, investing resources effectively, and sharing evidence of what works. All this to say, all of this information is going to be used to make real change. But in addition to all this, they'll also be launching a digital poll, and that's where I need you. The link is in the description to take this poll. Listen, I know we all sit at home, we're like, what can we do? I don't know how to help. I don't know how to use my voice. This is a way you can use your voice as a youth, because I'm a big believer that you cannot make decisions about youth or youth safety or education without youth being involved in the conversation. You all need a seat at the table, and we need to hear your voice from you, not through a middle person, not through from you. We want to help the world be a better place. Well, boom, today it's real easy. If you're a youth, for free, anywhere in the world, a student, take this poll, help us understand what you need to feel safe, and help us create the manifesto for safety in schools. Look at that, oh, a change maker right here. That's all, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for listening. Share this information. Every person you know that's a student, that's youth, tell them to take the poll, it's easy. Until next time, I hope you learned something new. Thank you for giving me your time. Yo, humanity, we're in this together. One love, Superwoman, that is a wrap, and soup.